People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death.
You give me my joy!
Oh! People have to know.
I need my joy.
You're wicked and selfish, and I hate you!
No. Got to find a mood booth.
Miss Byng? Might want to top up.
Miss Byng, there's going to be a fair!
Nothing to see here, nothing to see. Move along, please. Nothing to worry
about. Look her up, look her up. Take the key and lock her up.
To accrue, Mrs. M. We must have this week's ounce of flesh.
There's got to be a mood booth somewhere.
My stomach hurts so.
Did you eat something rotten?
I haven't eaten at all.
What are they all doing?
You're a real mate, you know that? Most blokes wouldn't just sit there.
There. I'll take my joy and forget this ever.
Oh, lovely.
Miss Byng, there isn't anybody in there.
What are we doing?
You can utilise the facility.
What are we doing here?
Taking our joy, I hope. Good Lord, Mum. You might want to take a lot, eh? Wouldn't want to mistake you for a downer, eh?
I can't take my joy. I have to
Sweet Jesus.
keep a clear head.
You are! You've got downer. You'd best come with me, Mum. Miss Byng is a downer! 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 She's a downer!
I am on joy. It's an experimental formula.
Don't make this awkward.
I need to get out of here. I can't fight them all.
Say good.
You won't listen. They won't stop coming. I need to get out of here. Maybe through the houses.
Are you having a conversation that's bringing you down? If one of the people who's talking to you is a downer, or if none of them is a downer,
We are
and they all seem as
trying to
happy as can be,
assist you,
well then,
Miss
and they all seem as happy as can be, well then, you may be the downer. In that case, don't worry. Immediately excuse yourself and take your joy right away, and you'll be right as rain.
There she is!
I can't believe I'm hiding from the police.
Are you running from the authorities?
Not now, Mother, please.
You've shut me out of your thoughts for so many years.
I just can't.
Simon says you must.
inside. They took poison. I can't think with all these bobbies around me and all this death. I've got to get somewhere quiet.
Come on out of there! Come to see how the other half rots.
Come to help.
Haven't you helped enough already?
What then must we do?
Please. Look, I'm throwing up and everything's horrible. And if I just took my joy, it would all go back to bright and lovely.
Well, I can hardly stop you. I'm only an uncomfortable memory.
But I can't. I have to keep a clear head. Till I can tell Father what's going on out there.
Has Father changed very much since we lived in the palace? Because he was always excruciatingly well informed about what was going on then.
He doesn't know this. He can't. If he knew, he would fix it.
Yes, well. It's lovely that you're thinking of your mother again. One hates to be forgotten, even if I'm in a faraway country and, for all you know, dead for years.
He's probably at the Victory Memorial Camp.
Doodlebug! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I ran into Ollie Starkey.
Good Lord, are you all right?
He thinks the town is running out of food and we're all going to die.
He always did have a keen sense of drama. You know, he used to be a song and dance man.
People are eating charcoal, Daddy. And there's a plague in the village.
Well, you might have told me you were planning to go off your joy.
Couldn't we give them all blackberry? They could make plans, plant vegetables, even start the trade over the bridge again. They don't even know they're starving.
Sally Boyle can barely make enough blackberry for the bobbies. But don't you worry. Your man, Dr. Verloc, is working on a treatment that will put everyone back on the right track.
So we just wait. We can't do nothing.
Nothing is exactly what we must do. If our people realize they're running out of food, they'll kill each other for the last box of V-meat. Doing your duty isn't always pretty. You don't always get a bright, shiny medal. But a few people on top doing their duty, us, is the only thing that keeps us from savagery.
What can I do? Let me help.
You have such a keen sense of duty. Yes, help. Organize a Simon Says competition. Keep them distracted until your man comes through. He will come through, won't he?
Yes, Father.
But for God's sake, go back on your joy. You'll only complicate things.
I suppose I better check on Dr. Verloc. Make sure he really is close to a solution. bloody well taking the underground right back to those
Take your
bobbies.
joy immediately. You can take your 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 joy immediately.
They've been jerry-rigging these walkways. Where are the men? Did they fall off and everyone just forgot? Plague! Does Father know there's plague here?
One clearly sees the superiority of Western civilization.
Spare me your revolutionary rhetoric. That's what landed you in jail.
What landed me in jail was refusing to accept the unacceptable.
Lovely day for it, Miss Byng. Come to keep us on our toes, eh? Don't worry. I shouldn't have hit him so hard. We're supposed to leave something for the doctors to rehabilitate.
Well, he did try to...
Fond memories of being ruled by these people.
I see you. You're coming with me.
I saw that. Did you hear Miss Byng went full downer?
Nah, that was a misidentification. They've been coming for months. I'd send them off, but they so fancy the curing.
This is Victoria Byng. Let me in, please. I need to speak to Dr. Verloc.
Oh, Miss Byng. I wouldn't quite enter the premises at the moment, ma'am.
Why not?
Well, as it happens, there's a rather intensive beautification procedure underway. You really wouldn't believe how beautificated the facility's looking.
Why would that... Oh, dear.
Was getting more and more beautificated in there by the minute.
But I really do have urgent business with Dr. Verloc.
All right, ma'am. As the Chinese say, don't say I didn't warn ya.
Feeling all right there, Miss Byng? I just received a most peculiar pronunciamento about an altercation at a mood booth.
Executive committee business.
Oh, well that's all right then, ma'am. Sorry to bother.
Oh, Miss Byng! This, ain't no place for a lady at the moment, Mum. They've gone completely mental in there.
I'm here to speak with Dr. Verloc.
The workers are, a tad cross with Dr. B, Miss Byng. He's barricaded himself up in his office and he won't come out until we give him the all clear.
Your very own uprising.
Can you get it sorted?
Not to worry, ma'am. We'll put down these troublemakers as soon as we can get in. They've cut the power.
Now listen. This Labour action is important.
Maybe they'll all be too distracted by their little riot to see me slip through there.
No. We are trying to do our job. And we can't. As those who are in charge have gone completely off their trolley. Dr. B's failure to ensure the joy supply strikes at the very heart of our civilization. These are the times that try men's souls. They are... Yes, Edith.
Got a few of these agitators under lock and key, yeah?
Hang together.
They'll crack.
Any doctors are listening in. This is no time for partisan bickering. There's only one person who ever made the trains run on time here at Hayworth, and that's Sally Boyle. We want Sally back. We need Sally back. We want Sally Boyle. We want Sally Boyle. We want Sally Boyle. We want Sally Boyle.
We've still got the upper hand, lads. Our shop steward's got the key card, and the only way they're getting on the floor is through him.
I'd like to see him try and take it away from him.
Well, he's a bruiser, isn't he? Glad he's on our side. Keep your eyes on the doors, lads. Nobody in or out. And nobody disturbs my siesta.
No wonder Verloc's locked himself away, with that brute skulking around.
If I can get the power back on, the Bobbies will get things sorted. Then maybe Tony Verloc will come out of hiding. Well, they certainly don't have faith in Verloc. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted him. That's one power switch. One to go.
Get the bleeding power back off! The lights aren't supposed to be on. Why is the bleeding bright? Hey! Someone's in here with us! The lights aren't supposed to be on. Someone's in here with us!
Oh, that's very, very, very far down indeed. When all this is done, Tony Verloc and I are going to have a little chat about management principles.
The lights aren't You stay out of this, Miss Byng.
Take no chances, lads. If they burn down this land, it's curtains for our entire civilization.
Attention! Attention! The constabulary is pleased to report that the beautification efforts heretofore taking place on these here premises have concluded satisfactorily. You may resume your regular course of workday activities. Off you go.
All's well that ends well, Dr. V. No need to thank us.
Miss Byng! It's been too long.
You seem to be having a bit of a mutiny.
Oh, they do that. Not to worry, everything is very well in hand. Very promising lines of research. All sorts of...
I hope they haven't had one of your bad batches.
Oh, you're rather well informed. I can't just think faster, Miss Byng. I work until every thought is rubbish, and then I try to sleep. If I had Sally Boyle back...
I seriously doubt my father would return her to you.
I swear I am this close to a permanent solution. But even if it doesn't work, at some point, you know, we'll be down to a sustainable population.
That certainly is a permanent solution.
There's no food coming over the bridge, and we're not growing any. So how many of us are sustainable, Tony?
You seem a bit off, you know. A bit sad.
He wants to lock you up.
I've got a lovely pick-me-up.
Tony, I'm not someone you can throw into a cell like poor Mad Harry.
Yes, well, please, go back and tell the executive committee I'll have a brilliant new formula presently.
He won't ever have a solution, will he?
Didn't you hear him? When enough people die, the rest will have food. Oh, you've got to get people off these ridiculous pills.
I'll never convince Father of that.
Oh, forget your damn father. It's a miracle he hasn't already run for the hills.
He's just lost hope. Everyone's let him down. You can't lead if no one will follow. I have to prove to him that people will be reasonable once they come off their joy. But they won't do it willingly.
Some of your father's soldiers became addicted to opium. Punishing them was no use, so he locked them up until they weren't addicted anymore.
Yes. I could cut off the joy to the whole island. All I have to do is shut down its allocator hub. Then Father will see people can come to their senses.
One island? I have never found half measures to be useful. They only make the oppressor angry.
That's the attitude that got you sent to prison.
That's the attitude that got me a country. What have you got?
Miss Byng, Dr. V would like you to come back.
It's the water system. Those old pipes are contaminating the joy, you see.
He's got some blueprints to show you.
Some other time, perhaps.
We won't take no for an answer.
Stop her! Stop Miss Byng!